So I feel as though this is something that you may want to look into because this could potentially be one of the reasons why your hair is always dry. Now, this is actually a big deal, and I feel as though it can be underestimated. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Selena. I am so happy to have you here with me today. So one of the first things that I want to talk to you about is, do your products that you are currently using on your natural hair, do they contain synthetic fragrances or perfume or anything like that? Now, the reason why I ask is because these synthetic fragrances or these perfumes are actually umbrella terms. So what that means is they're not just one ingredient, there are other ingredients that are within these fragrances, and some of these may contain drying alcohols. So what I want you to do is to look at the products that you are currently using. So I'm talking about your conditioner, your leave-in conditioner, your hair gels, your moisturizer, like everything that you use currently on your hair. Have a look at the ingredients and have a look to see if any of these products contain synthetic fragrances or perfume. And if they do, what I want you to do is do some research on this for yourself and establish whether they are umbrella terms and they could potentially have other harmful or drying ingredients within them. Now, this is actually a big deal, and I feel as though it can be underestimated because fragrances, they can contain drying alcohols. And when you put, say, a leave-in conditioner on your hair and you can smell it throughout the day, like, these synthetic fragrances are attached to your hair strands. What issues could they be causing? So I feel as though this is something that you may want to look into because this could potentially be one of the reasons why your hair is always dry. So another reason, kind of falling on the back of the last one, is, do your products contain drying alcohols? Now, some products contain alcohols and some of them aren't actually drying. Some of them are actually good alcohols. So that's another thing that I want you to research. I want you to research into all of the alcohols that are within your products and see for yourself if they are drying to your natural hair, because again, this could be another reason as to why your hair is always dry. So something else that you may not have thought about is, are you always wearing braided extensions, so fake hair? A lot of braided extensions are made out of plastic. Now, they also, a lot of them contain chemicals on them as well. Whether you wash the fake hair prior to installing it or not, they still have chemicals on them that are very hard to remove without damaging the actual extensions themselves. So if you are wearing braided extensions, the plastics and the chemicals that are actually on these extensions could potentially be drying out your hair. They could potentially be drawing out the hydration and the moisture that is within your hair strands. Guys, I don't feel as though many of us really put much thought into it when we get braided extensions. I certainly never. I've been wearing braided extensions for many years, most of my life. I no longer wear them anymore and have seen a significant difference since I stopped wearing them. But that's another one that I want you to consider. Are you wearing braided extensions often? And do your research into whether there's a possibility that the brand of extensions that you are using, do they contain chemicals, what's it made out of. I want to let you guys know that this industry isn't really regulated all that well. They could be potentially putting in chemicals into these extensions that we may or may not be aware of. And these chemicals and these plastic fibers could potentially be drying out your hair. So definitely look into that, because again, this could be another reason as to why your hair is always dry. So another ingredient that I want you guys to look out for, well, not a specific ingredient, but I just want you to research the preservatives as well that are within your natural hair products, because obviously these products, they need to have preservatives in them because understandably they preserve the shelf life of the contents. However, do these preservatives do any good, or do they benefit your natural hair, or could they be potentially drying out your hair? So as I said, we do need these preservatives in these products. Gives them a very, very long shelf life, but is it causing dryness to your hair? So you may need to really check for your ingredients, do some research on it, and see if maybe you can find out whether these types of preservatives are drying out your natural hair. So another reason as to why your hair is always dry is it could be the weather. Okay, so if you have your natural hair out in the cold weather or in boiling hot weather, this is another reason as to why your hair could be dry. I've experienced both. I went on a holiday the other day and I left my hair out. It was a hot day and my hair was just super, super dry. And I tried to moisturize it immediately after my hair had dried out, and it wasn't really accepting the moisture straight away. I had to keep re-moisturizing it every day for about a week before my hair started to really accept that moisture again. And that was literally because I left my hair out in the sun and it was a bit too hot for my hair to cope with. Obviously this raises your cuticles of your hair strand, so it's understandable that this can dry out your hair. This is where it's important to get to know your hair, because once you know your hair, you understand what types of temperatures your hair doesn't mind being out in. But yeah, this could be a reason as to why your hair is always dry. Maybe the temperature was off for your hair, and yeah, it can definitely play a role in why you are not retaining moisture. Okay, so before I continue, I want to ask you if you have experienced dryness and if you have found the cause as to why your hair was dry. Please do drop a comment, because it will be really helpful to others, because obviously there are probably some things that I haven't mentioned or I'm not going to mention, and maybe you might have the solution. So go ahead and leave your comments down below. Is your hair staying moisturized? Are you moisturizing your hair enough? Now, I don't want you guys to just be following everything that you hear on the internet about people. There are some people that say, they can go a couple of weeks or so without having to hydrate and moisturize their hair. I want you to listen to your own hair, okay? And establish whether you need to hydrate and moisturize your hair often. This may need to be done every day, every other day, every 3 days, whatever it may be. Assess your hair on a daily basis and establish whether you need to hydrate and moisturize. Okay, this is really important, because if you do this continuously, where you are hydrating and moisturizing your hair, say for example every 2 days, you're going to find that your hair is going to really accept that moisture. It's going to expect almost for you to hydrate and moisturize it every couple of days. It's going to get used to that, and then your hair is going to stay hydrated and moisturized. You're basically not allowing for it to get dry, is what I'm trying to say. I look at my hair every day, so I assess it, and I assess it thoroughly, and I have a look at my ends, and then if they're looking as though they could end up being dry in a few days' time, I just hydrate and moisturize them there and then. And this is another reason why I don't like to wear braids, is because I need to see the ends of my hair in particular so that I can assess whether they need hydrating and moisturizing. So this is something that I want you to do. Really assess your hair every single day. And if you need to hydrate and moisturize your hair every single day, more so the ends, guys, do that. Okay, it's okay to hydrate and moisturize your ends on a regular basis, and you'll find that over time your hair may even start really accepting that moisture. So yeah, that's another reason as to why your hair could be dry. It could just be that you're not hydrating and moisturizing it enough. So another reason may be that you are not doing hot oil treatments. If you are someone that is finding that your hair is just always dry, I want you to try doing hot oil treatments every single wash day. So prior to washing or cleansing your hair, I want you to do a hot oil treatment first. This is going to work wonders for you, and I have actually already done a video showing you exactly how to do this, so I'll make sure that I link it down below. But you know, if your hair's always dry, I want you to ask yourself, am I doing regular hot oil treatments on my hair? So another reason could be that you are shampooing too often. Now, hear me out on this one. A lot of people say they don't shampoo their hair or they don't wash their hair weekly because it's very drying, and rightly so. This can definitely dry out your hair if you are shampooing every single week. Now, guys, I want to just explain that I don't shampoo my hair at all. I haven't shampooed my hair in months. I only use clays and herbs to cleanse my hair. I find that I could do this every 4 days if I wanted to, but I wash my hair weekly and my hair is not dry, and that's because I'm no longer using the shampoo. When I used to use my shampoo and wash weekly, my hair was just so crispy. It was so crispy, and I was just like, I need to wash my hair weekly. What am I going to do? Because this is not working out for me. So that's when I started to look into clays and different cleansing herbs. Okay, so that could be something for you to look into. I have done videos about using clays and herbs to cleanse your hair on my channel, so I will link those videos down below for you. But yeah, if you are shampooing too often and the shampoo is stripping your hair of moisture, and this may not even be like a sulfate shampoo or a clarifying shampoo, this could just be a regular moisturizing shampoo, and it still could be really stripping your hair more than what it needs to be stripped. In this case, I would definitely recommend to try clays and maybe switch things up a bit. You may find that your hair is able to retain a lot more hydration and moisture if you do this. So yeah, that's another one for you to look into. So another one could be, and I know a lot of you don't want to hear this, but are you drinking enough water? This one, actually, it's really important. I personally found, like, when I went away, I was not drinking as much water. My hair started to suffer. So guys, please do keep on top of your hydration. Make sure that you are drinking lots of water, because this can definitely affect your hair when it comes to dryness. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do go ahead, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you all again in the next one. Take care guys.